What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to grow your very own Lego Star Wars clone army. Alright, let's be honest. If you guys are anything like me, you're getting really pumped and really excited for the new Clone Wars season to come out, ready to build those giant Clone Wars MOCs and build that massive clone army. The only problem is most of us aren't made out of money. So instead of spending hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars on clone troopers, I decided to show you guys an easy way to grow your very own clone army. All you're going to need are a few simple things that I'm going to show you. First, and most importantly, you're going to need the seeds. If we're going to grow our clone troopers, we're going to need some nice, healthy, sturdy seeds. So I've got two different kinds here. The first is the classic 1x1 open top stud, or you have the open top white cone. Now, both of these will work. However, I do recommend using the stud, as these ones are a little bit more reliable and these pointed cones tend to come up a little bit mutated. Next, you're going to need a fairly big bowl with lots of soil in it. As you guys can see, this bowl is very deep because clone troopers sprout very thick roots. So you're going to want lots of depth in that soil for them to really sink in. You're going to want to start by placing all of your little seeds in the dirt, like so. Once you've got them all placed in there, I have 2 rows of 4 and then 2 more up here. You're going to want to make sure they're covered so they'll have a nice little home to grow in. Once you can't see the tops of them anymore, we're going to go ahead and dump just a little bit of water on there. I brought a cup over, but that's probably going to be too much for now. And then we wait and we'll check back in a little bit. Okay, we're back with another update. It's been a few hours now. If you plant these clone troopers and not all of them sprout, don't be worried. That's just kind of how life is. Some of them are either dud seeds or they just don't really take root, but for the most part you should get a pretty decently sized batch. Let's give them just a little bit more water. Like I said, don't want to drown these guys, but you know, they do typically grow on Camino and there's lots of water there, so don't be afraid to give them plenty of water, and we'll check back and see how they're doing in a few more hours. At this point, it's been about 8 hours and we've got ourselves a nice little crop growing here. Most of these are done. Unfortunately, we had 2 that didn't sprout, but we did have 1 sprout a little late, so not a good batch. But not a terrible batch either. You can tell they're done when you start to see the bottom of their feet right here. So as you can see, we've got 1 done here, 1 done there. This guy's getting real close. And then these guys have a little bit longer. We'll pluck the ones that are ready. And then we're gonna let these ones grow a little bit longer. And then once they're all done, I'll show you the washing and preparing stage. 12 hours later, and all of our beautiful little clones have popped out of the dirt, so it's time to clean them off and get them ready for MOCs or whatever it is you want to do with them. It also helps with the helmets if you kind of clean them out with a Q-tip like this. As you can see, lots of dirt everywhere because obviously these guys are growing straight out of the dirt. And voila, a beautiful batch of phase 1 white clone troopers. Now, I'm no Kaminoan, but I think these did turn out pretty good. I made a pretty good batch here. These are fairly easy to plant. The basic clone trooper is a pretty hardy trooper. However, if you want to plant something like a Commander Cody or a Captain Rex, those are a little bit tougher, so maybe in a future video I'll show you how to plant some Codys and some Rexes. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave me a like, and of course let me know if you guys have any of your secret tips for growing your clone army. And if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, happy building.